Hey, Offline Frost Prime here, just really quickly to give you the context on what this video was. I had yoinked a bit from another creator called Atrioc. He had his viewers rename themselves in a Discord waiting room into what their profession was, and this viewer told me that they were a professional athlete, and they had said in YouTube chat beforehand that they played in the NFL. And so how could I not? As a former professional athlete myself, I had to give him the time of day. So this is the conversation that went on with Kylan Granson. Hope you enjoy. Is this the Gatling Granny?
It is the Gatling Granny. Yes, sir, indeed.
So should I call you Kylan, I guess? Because I know your name.
Yeah. You can call me Kylan.
Okay, and I'm not getting duped here. You're legitimately an NFL player.
Yeah. I'm in the NFL. Yeah.
And you watch Slay the Spire in your free time.
Yes, sir. You can ask, well, I mean, I guess she's not here. My fiance, I show her some clips of you. Like, because I'll watch you at night. I'm a big YouTube Andy, okay. So I watch all your YouTube videos. I think the first video I ever watched was your collab with Rarin, and I had Slay the Spire. Mm-hmm. I mean, I started to get into it a little bit, and then I watched your videos, and I was like, damn, okay, this looks kind of fun. So now, learning from the best player to ever do it, I've been getting after it.
If they say it, it must be true.
It is. That's what I said. Zeknar's got a lot to learn. You know what I mean?
I'm not. You got to listen to a professional athlete, Chad. Okay, as one almost professional athlete here to an actual professional athlete. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
no problem, man.
Making my name heard. I appreciate that. So,
yeah, absolutely.
How much time a day do you actually have to consume content? Because if you're a professional athlete, that's like a full-time job, all the time.
Yeah. All right. So this is my downtime. So this off season, we just got done with OTAs. It's optional team activity. Basically, teams, they'll have a period from late April to early June. They bring you in, they get you up to speed for all the new guys, rookies, free agents that they sign to the team. They bring them in, bring them up, give them the playbook, get them to meet the people they're gonna be playing with. Just kind of a head start before training camp, which is in July. We just broke that, and so now I've got about a month or so of downtime before we get into the nitty gritty, and then I'm in there pretty much all day.
Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy basically getting to work out and get real big for a living?
Oh yeah, love it. It's fun. It's something I've always wanted to do, play in the NFL. Ever since I was a little kid, my mom tells a story all the time. I played soccer because I wasn't big enough for tackle football, and I would have to get pulled out of the game because I kept tackling kids. And yeah. a little bit of a meathead, but
to be able to get into football, you kind of have to. That's so cool. What the hell? Man, I'm talking to a star athlete, somebody that's been probably interviewed on live TV.
Yeah, Good Morning Football. I've been on there. I've been on Fox a few times. Yeah, it's cool stuff. It's fun.
Did you have to talk to Did you have to talk to anybody about coming on here today?
Oh no. I funny thing. So I watch your YouTube videos whenever I drive into training because I got an hour to get to my training facility. So I'll pop on your videos and you just happen to be live, and I was like, yeah, I got a pretty cool job. I'll volunteer.
So humble. Who does he play for? Chat looked it up. You're the Eagles, right?
Yeah, so I did my first 4 years in Indianapolis, which is actually where I was born. So I just signed with the Philadelphia Eagles this March. So I'm officially an Eagle. Go Birds!
Wait, so that means that I could make Cloud9 Mango extremely jealous right now.
Oh, why is that?
Do you know who Mango is?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Mango is no, you're fine. Mango is one of the best all-time players in Super Smash Bros. Melee. And he is a die-hard Birds fan.
Really?
Probably one of the biggest in the online space. But he is, he's considered in the Melee, he's considered one of the 5 gods. There's 5 players that have been playing for over 15, 20 years because that game's been out forever. And he's been top of it for the longest time. And there's only him and Hungrybox, the only 2 gods left. But
I know Hungrybox. I didn't know Mango.
Oh my god. Somebody clip that and send that to Mango. Oh my god, he's gonna flip out because they have a big rivalry and he hates Hungrybox. That's gonna be hilarious. And you're starting for them?
Oh well, we'll see. So that's part of the spring is it's the precursor. I'm picking up the playbook because I've been in Indy the past 4 years where I played quite a bit, and now competing for a job, which is also fun. But all the guys in that room are really cool. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
That's cool that like it seems like it's an enjoyable aspect to have to, as you said, compete for a job.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're all professionals, and you would think it's kind of weird because it's like open season and there's a
Yeah.
limited amount of spots. I mean, there's 53 active roster spots. They have 90 people, 90 plus people whenever you start training camp. So like they cut 40 people and then they only sign back like 10, 11 for like practice squad. So I mean, like I remember my rookie year when we did final cuts, I was used to having 90 and then it goes from 90 to like 82 and then they cut I think 70 and then they cut the rest because it's incremental as preseason games go. And I remember coming in, I made the final cuts and it was like a ghost town because I was used to being people everywhere and seeing people in the training room, and it was almost surreal. And like, yeah, it's just one of the parts of the job you got to get used to.
He'll probably make it. He was underused for the Colts.
Hey, types.
So is that something that's something you agree with? I assume is.
Well, okay, you're not a real big sports guy, no?
No. Did you hear what I said earlier about the Broncos?
Yeah. I've actually played the Broncos twice.
For anybody that wasn't here, chat, I was in an Uber yesterday, and he was trying to make conversation with me, and he said, "So what do you think of the new Broncos?" And I said, "Oh, I'm not really into sports." And he goes, "No, I mean the car that's right next to us," because it was a new Ford Bronco. And I originally thought, I was like, "Wait, are Broncos not a team?" Like I freaked out. I thought that I had gotten it wrong, but glad to hear that I'm not that crazy.
No, you're not crazy. And you know what, honestly, I tell people this: if you're not a real big sports person, the best way to get into it is to definitely, well, this is harder for some, but once you know somebody, like you have a personal connection with someone, you will get into the sport. It's just like it's a vacuum effect. Like everyone I've met, like even like really, really like actually hate football, and once I meet them, they're like, I'll get texts from them and be like, "Hey, I've been keeping up with your season. I don't using you more." Like I'm like, "Oh, I thought you didn't watch sports." And they're like, "Yeah, but like I just, I ordered season tickets." And like once you have that personal connection, like it's like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. So wait, you said you were driving into your facility. So am I keeping you from something, or?
Oh no, sir. I'm done for the day. I was driving back.
I don't like that you keep saying no, sir, to me. I don't like this. I don't like.
I'm from the South.
Yeah, you're from the South, and you're a professional athlete. I get it. Like.
Yes, sir. No, sir. It gets, it's just good, man. I try to keep it professional. My media training,
So that's part of it. Is you legitimately get media training?
Well, I don't think I've ever officially had media training. My parents are teachers. My dad was also a coach. So, of course, they were all about my grades. So I was really well read. I actually have a nonprofit based around providing literacy tools and books to schools that are underfunded here in Indiana.
That's insane. So cool.
From that aspect, well educated. And then I took a public speaking course. Oh my God.
Dude, I love taking public speaking. Wait.
Oh, it's so good. It's
amazing. You get it.
I took it one time and like it changed how I approached speaking so much. And that's why I feel so comfortable in front of, a camera or a crowd. It's like whatever now.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I don't have a college degree, but I did a year of college and it was communications. And so one of my classes was public speaking. So I got a whole last semester of it, and it was, oh my God. It was like that and argumentation were my two courses that I used really, really well. Yeah.
Oh, see, I really needed that one because my fiance was in debate. And so she tears me apart, it's not even.
Yeah, well, now you get to go home to her and say you got to talk to a professional esports,
Oh, dude, she's watching right now. I told her I was going to be on your stream. I was like kind of giddy with excitement.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm cool or whatever.
Yeah, you're cool, dog.
Thanks.
What you mean?
So wait, Eagles are where?
Philadelphia,
I knew that because they're always people that break their city. I mean, I grew up in Virginia, so I spent my fair share of time out in Pennsylvania for swim meets and stuff.
Oh yeah, because you were a big swimmer who somehow drowned as a child. Yes.
Okay, as a professional athlete, do you believe that I drowned as a child?
I believe that there's a reason at the Olympic swimming events. All right, it can happen to anyone.
You cut out for half a second. I need you to repeat that because it's very important that we get this right.
I believe there is a reason they have lifeguards even at Olympic swim meets, and it can happen to anyone. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I drowned when I was 6. All right.
Let's just say, you know, it could happen to anyone. You know, let's just leave
true.
it at that. How about that? Kids do crazy things like drown. You know.
Or get drowned by their brother. Yeah.
Yeah. We did lots of crazy things back then. You know.
Wait, so how old are you now?
I'm 27.
Younger than me?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, dude, sick, dude. Hey, Zoomer.
No, I'm not. I'm technically not a Zoomer. I'm technically not.
What?
Yeah, I'm the last
How?
year. I'm 96.
No, I
96
thought you were
is
in
the last
ours.
year millennial. Don't
I
say
thought it was
hours,
96
okay?
up.
Don't.
Okay,
It's
my
not. It's
fault.
not an hours, and sounds like we're putting people in specific boxes. No, I mean, I'm proud to be a millennial. I think because
Facts. My fiance is a millennial. She's 30. She's older than me, so
you-
I'm down with y'all. You know?
is she taller than you too?
Nah, shorter than me.
Hmm.
Very short. She's small and petite.
I guess that would have to be hard if you're a tight end. Kind of have to be a pretty big guy.
Actually, I think I'm considered one of the shortest tight ends. So
How
you
tall are
know,
you?
6'3". That's not that tall. Dude, okay, all right.
No. 6'3",
Dude.
probably what? You're probably like 210 soaking wet. 240?
Yeah.
What, like
Yeah.
12% body fat?
Somewhere in there. Yeah. The lowest I ever got was 6.3.
And that probably sucked, didn't it?
Oh, it did, dude. I love sweets, man.
Well, it like also sucks because like at that low percentage body fat, you don't feel good. Like it's not even like mental. Like it's not healthy to be down there.
It honestly, I don't know. Part of it, I don't know, because I love my job and I love doing it. I love working out. I love feeling sore. Like I don't know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I love feeling the progress. I feel like I'm in an eternal training arc of an anime. You know what I mean? I'm just like I'm reaching my final form at some point. You know?
Okay, why do I feel like it's like half of football really likes anime? Is that fair to say?
It's true. It's true. It's so true. It's got us in a chokehold, and it's crazy because like sometimes you'll be in the locker room, you'll be like talking about something with like some of the guys, and like you'll like you'll softball it out there, like trying to gauge like is he pro anime? Is he not? Is he into anime? He's like, and then someone will finally like get the balls and be like, so you watch anime? It's like, yes, please, thank you for asking. I love anime. It's like, yeah, me too, you know? Or it's the opposite, and they hate anime. So it's real 50-50.
Ask about the tush push.
Ah, yes, the
I don't know what
tush
that
push.
even means. I don't even know what a tight end does, I'll be honest.
Oh, that's all right. Do you know tell me what you know about football?
I watch the Super Bowl every year because my fiance is really into it. Well, she's into like
Okay.
the Super Bowl because it was like a tradition, you know, like everybody else in America.
Yeah, fact. Right,
yeah.
right. Do you know how to score?
Yes, you got to get into the end. I know the basics. I just don't know the positions.
Okay.
Like if you name the position, like I know, like if you were like, I'm the guy that runs the ball on this side of the thing, I'm like, okay, that's a tight end.
Okay, okay.
There's some that are obvious, like the wide receiver. That's pretty obvious what that guy does. Safety is
Think about
also
it.
pretty obvious.
Right. So think of a tight end as a hybrid between a lineman and a wide receiver. So we do a lot of blocking stuff, but we also do a lot of pass catching. So we're kind of like a dual threat in that aspect.
You're the knight on the chessboard. You can do it all. You got to move in tricky ways so that people don't realize what's coming.
Absolutely.
You put them in the fork and stuff.
I mean, you should really hire that chess guy. I mean, I think.
God, I'm just watching chat right now, and they're just saying, "Wow, he's so cool." Because I think they think of all football players as these like big ass meatheads that have nothing relatable. Like, chat, they're just dudes. And yeah, he plays the same games as you. Like, of course he's cool.
Oh, do you see my fiance in the chat? She can't. I told you she was gonna come watch.
But what's her name? Daisy.
Daisy, yeah.
Is
She's
super
also a
excited to
content
come home.
creator.
Loves this channel so much. Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. Wait, how long have you guys been together?
7 years.
Wait, we're actually like the same life. I've been with my fiance for like 8 years, and I'm a year, 2 years older than you, so makes sense.
You know, when you know, you know. You know what I mean?
When's the wedding?
So we dude, oh my God, 3.5 weeks.
What? If I said I could make it?
Can you?
I don't know.
Just what are you doing? Early July 12th is the date.
I'll talk to my fiance tonight.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cool one, so that would be one to make. I'm not, I don't want to be a guy.
I mean, yeah, you get the big bucks, right?
Dude, I I hate to spoil it, but I already told my family. I'm wearing a cape. I'm wearing a cape
You're wearing a
for my fit. Yes, sir. Going for the Jedi type look. It's gonna look badass. It's really
Are
gonna
you
go with
gonna
the theme.
actually have a lightsaber?
No. That's too
Okay.
far. That's too
Okay.
far. But
Was it actually
you know.
Jedi inspired or?
No. All my friends were just. I told them my idea, and they're like, "Dude, you should look like a Jedi." And I was like, "Well, I guess kind of, yeah."
6'3", 240 in a cape, looking like a Jedi. Yeah, no, I have to be there.
Facts. Right? You're pretty cool.
What color is it?
All white.
Oh my God, you're gonna look so good. Holy shit.
I appreciate that you appreciate the vision. You see what I'm going for.
Yeah. No, easy. That's. I'll have to go and take mind pictures because you're not supposed to take pictures at a wedding, chat. That's for the wedding photographer. Idiots.
We'll have to share it to chat. I don't know. We'll figure out the best way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna ask to stream your wedding or whatever. I just like to come and meet you and hang the out because it sounds like you're cool as hell.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be a great time. I'm a nerd and a gamer at heart, so I felt like watching your show. I was like, I would get along with this guy. So I'm happy I could come on the call.
I don't take compliments well, so I don't know how to respond here, and then I just end up sounding like a Pillsbury Doughboy. Wow, thanks. I don't.
While I'm on compliments, I want to give you a shout out. Hey, you're looking great, my man. You're looking sexy as always. Keep up the good work. You're killing it. All right. You're doing great. Keep doing your thing.
Okay. And I have been working on my figure, so it's.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. All right, he's kind of getting shredded. You know.
Yeah, they're starting to peak. The abs are starting to peak. I should work more on my abs because they need to pop. I think that's where I'm at right now. Is that I think I'm skinny enough because like everybody that says like, oh, work out your abs to like lose weight around the abs, it doesn't work, right? Like targeting fat loss doesn't work. But I think they just need to like get bigger. I think they just need to pop a little bit.
Yeah, and I also think it's a good thing to mix up, do a good spread of exercises because your body is really good at adapting to what you do to it. So if you keep doing the same thing to it, eventually it's going to learn how to cheat it almost, and you're not going to get the gains that you want. And so that's why sometimes after a few weeks of doing a certain program, it's good to be, okay, rather than doing this exercise to target my core, I'm going to do this. And you'll feel more sore that first day. Body's having to activate different ligaments, different tendons.
Okay, so that's the stream idea then. I come to a workout with you.
Oh, yeah, if you want. I'm always down for content. So tell you what, if you want to do it, let's do it. But I will say, all right, it's me and my dad. We be working out, and I'm
a lifter. I don't do. Okay, I'll tell you, I can't do a lot of cardio because I got asthma. But you're welcome to try and make me.
I got asthma.
You got asthma too?
Yeah, I've had it ever since I was little. Did you have to do the little smoke machine when you were little? I used to have to. I would call it going to smoke. I needed steroids for my lungs because I was also allergic, so it fucked me up real bad.
No, I just have exercise-induced asthma, so it's literally only when I do like heavy cardio. Swimming was the only thing I could do as a kid.
Oh, wow. You know, it's crazy. All right, actually, I'm glad you brought this up again, the swimming. Can you help me? Because you know what? If I work you out, I can't float, all right? I don't know what it is. I've tried.
Okay, here's the thing. Chad has been trying for years to get me in a Speedo because that's what I wore when I was a swimmer. That sounds like we will have to do a combination of working out and then we'll go hit the pool to cool off and I'll teach you how to float and do some proper swim.
Okay, because like I'm good A to B. Like I'm a pretty decent like A to B swimmer. It's just I almost said my wife. Not yet. Wait, Kyle. My fiance, she tried to teach me to float, and she's like, "Wow, you really just sink like a rock. I don't know what it is." And then her mom came out because she was a former lifeguard and was like, "It's easy. I'll teach you." And then she was like, "Damn, you really just do sink like a rock."
I mean, you have the muscle for it. So with people that struggle, it's usually because they don't have like really powerful hips. But that's kind of like all you have is really powerful hips. If you're blocking people, you know, you got rock solid hips.
Yeah, these hips don't lie now.
Yeah, no, she's probably very excited about getting married to those hips.
Oh, yeah, she is. Listen, I'm told I have a great set. You know, some would say the best. I wouldn't argue. You know,
is that your Donald Trump?
Yeah, it was. Was it? I've been working on it.
Wait, you invited Matt Pat to your wedding? I didn't know
we're real good friends.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we met him. We were also good friends with. Do you know John and Sarah Green?
Yeah, from the Vlog Brothers.
Yeah. He's gonna be the officiant of our wedding. So yeah, we're really great.
John Green is the officiant of your wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming. Nah, make it time. That's on my list. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bet. Well, that's where we met Matt Pat. Was we went to the premiere of Turtles All the Way Down. There was a bunch of people there, and I started geeking out at Matt Pat because I was like, "Oh my god, I watched you all the time." And then my girl, she's in content, so I was like, "Hey, you got to talk to this guy right now. He's awesome." And like, we started chatting. He's awesome. He's terrific.
God, you are a nerd. Jesus Christ.
I am, dude. I honestly just said I told people all the time when they're like, "Oh wow, like football." I never would have guessed talking to you. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just a nerd who's like really jacked for some reason."
Anybody else of high notice that I should prepare to see at this wedding? Like, what the f, man?
A bunch of football players probably on the Indianapolis Colts. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's a few. I'm trying to think. Daisy might. John Green, Matt Pat, maybe. No, not off the top of my head. Other than that, it's just family.
Oh wait, your fiance has a channel?
Yeah, she does.
Man, you're humble as f, that you come on here and you like somebody that was not humble, right? Like was too caught up in the popularity of having your job, right? Could easily come on here and try to boast about all the cool ass shit that they do, the people that they know, but the fact that you didn't like says so much about your character and who you are. I f, love you.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's just never been me. It's one of the cool aspects of my job that I get to meet cool people. And then when I tell stories, that's when I, like talk about cool shit that I've done.
Yeah.
Cause then, it feels weird if I just off the cuff, like, yeah, that guy from Game Theory. Yeah. I know that guy.
I'll have to tell you a story in person about something similar to that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
Sorry. Just got a big blast of subs.
Holy.
Don't tell me you have my mannerisms too. Because you watch my stupid ass content. Don't tell me you're going around saying holy.
No, actually, it's way worse than that. Me and my fiance, we're to the point where we talk to chat, but we don't obviously like some, I'm not even kidding. Something will happen in the house. I'll be like, chat, clip it.
Yeah, how did you guys meet?
Through Tinder. Yes, sir. Tinderella story.
Yeah, modern dating stories. Isn't that crazy to tell people?
Yeah, it is crazy because also like it was before I was in the league. It was when I was still in community college, before I even got to SMU, which is ultimately where I got my shot to go to the league. I was nobody. And like I was telling her like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the NFL. And like she wasn't like really into sports like that, but she was like, hell yeah, you're going to the NFL. And like her friends were like, girl, do you know how hard it is to get to the NFL? And she was like, well, he said it, so like I believe him. And now here we are. And she's been with me ever since college and through the process and rags to riches. So now we're getting married, tying a knot.
And you're filthy rich now, yeah?
No.
No.
I live comfortably. No, I live comfortably.
Wait, okay. Chad is asking for the name of your nonprofit, by the way.
KGs Kids. You want me to tell you a little bit about it? Going along the nerd aspect, my mom's obviously is a teacher, as I said, and she noticed I wasn't like I was a pretty good student, but like she was like I could be doing better. And of course, we were the prime age of gaming. You had the Xbox 360, you had the PS1, so I was gaming my ass off, and she eventually hit me with the classic, all right, I'm gonna limit your screen time, and it got cut down to what we call the match system, which is for every minute that I read, I got to play video games, and I hated that. But then I remember I read Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, and like,
God, yes,
that's when I like fell in love with reading. yeah.
That shit was goated as a kid, man.
Oh my God,
yeah,
it was
so good,
straight crack. So yeah, that's when like I got really into reading to the point where I actually got banned from bringing books into class in middle school. It's kind of they would catch me bringing books into class and then put them like on the whiteboard, like it was like the lineup of like a prison.
You are the only person in the history of school that has ever gotten kicked out of class for bringing in books.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Like readable books too. Like you weren't bringing in like a porn manga or some shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no. I was bringing in books. So anyway, fast forward, I end up getting into a lot of good schools, did really well on my ACT. I was almost going to Harvard, but decided not to, went to Rice instead. And then, yeah, a lot of my success off the field, the reason a lot of the opportunities I've been presented with is because, you know, reading fostered my love of learning, and in turn that made it a lot easier for me to get into college and made it a lot easier for football coaches to get me on the team, because they were like, they didn't have to sell the school on signing a several $100,000 scholarship to a guy. So it really made my life course what it is now. And so we were like, okay, let's start a nonprofit and try to get kids into reading just the same. I'm the source project. Let's see how many times we can copy and paste this. Now we're doing that in Indiana.
That's cool as hell, man. That's cool.
Yeah,
we're trying to get our nonprofit off the ground. It's hard.
Yeah, I saw the bunny cage. Yeah, I tune in sometimes.
He knows me,
Yeah.
guys. He knows me.
I-
Okay, they're begging for your favorite anime now. Now they have to know. They're
Ooh, favorite anime. Frost, are you an anime guy? No, you're not.
I don't
an anime guy.
I don't like the like weird sexualization of women.
Ooh, okay, Frost. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm 27 now. It's getting weird.
Right?
It's getting harder. It's getting harder.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, like growing up, like my brother, like when I was in like a teenager, he was like, you should watch 7 Deadly Sins. That shit's crazy. I watched it and I liked it. And then the second season came out like when I was an adult, and I was like, it's weird. I can no longer respect this art. It is bad.
Yeah, it's can't co-sign it. So my first anime, you know, the one that popped my cherry, so to speak, was Bleach. My cousin got me into
music,
it.
yeah.
Oh, dude, come on. I mean, that's right up there. I mean, in terms of music-wise, it's like Tokyo Ghoul. You know, the opening.
That's one thing I do know from anime is I know a lot of the music. I gotta give them what they got, and I don't have to see the weird sexual if I just listen to the bangers. It's, you know.
I think my favorite anime, if I had to choose, you're really putting me in a tough spot here.
Are you caught up on One Piece?
No, I'm not caught up on One Piece. I am not. I apologize. It's too much, Frost. How am I supposed to consume that much content? I can't tune into the stream and watch that. I have
fair.
to choose.
That's true. I'm better than
I
One
would
Piece.
say exactly. I would say Haikyuu is my favorite anime as of right now. It's a volleyball anime, and that slaps. It actually got my eldest younger sister into volleyball, and she's now going to college and playing volleyball at IU. So
Are you guys just a family of genetic freaks that are just built for this?
yeah, nah. I mean, no, that takes away from all the effort she put in.
Oh no, that's no, absolutely, yeah.
No.
You can have the genetics, and yeah.
We're blessed enough with the opportunity, but we're making the most of it with our hard effort. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I definitely
yeah.
I definitely had some of the genetics as well for swimming. Came easier to me. I could go longer than the rest of people. I got fatigued less easily. I recovered quicker.
I bet August loves that, you know.
But all of those things lead to you having a micro penis. That's the only downside of that specific combination.
Had to nerf you somehow, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go try to have somebody follow up this cool job. But thank you for coming on. Wow, it's incredible. It's really cool to meet somebody and like, I don't know, get parasocial or make friends with somebody. I don't know, whatever.
Hey man, I consider you. I was already parasocial. I literally talked to a non-existent chat thanks
fair.
to you. So
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
already cooked. You're cooked.
I'm already chefed. But yeah, definitely follow up. We'll see if we can get you out to the wedding. If not, we'll shoot some content working out together, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. Especially because there's the aspect of chat getting to see me work out and then potentially teaching you how to float and probably failing. So there's like the they get to laugh at me part, and then there's the they get to laugh at you part. I think it's like a complete package.
Absolutely. Do I have to wear a Speedo?
I think it really sells it, yeah. But no, you don't.
All right.
If you're not comfortable
I'm
in
down.
it.
Is there a
only-
color? Are we matching?
We can figure that out. Maybe we can get some Eagle Speedos.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. All right, we'll coordinate.
It's all gotta be branding, man.
Absolutely.
All right, dude. You take it easy, train hard, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Great talking with you.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
I fucking left the call. Why did I leave the call? He made me nervous, dude. I left the call. I left the room. I'm flustered.
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks and